It's spring break, and it's raining, and I have absolutely nothing to do. But wait.
Beware the dog who's selling songs about to feed. Begging for love, but you're old enough. Beware the dog who's selling songs about to feed.
Hello friends, today I am here to do a spring break activities kind of video. I know a lot of you guys don't live in like super hot and sunny places, so I decided to make some of these activities more for places that are a little colder, or maybe it's rainy like it was here. But I also included a few for you lucky people who have sunny climates, just so we could all enjoy spring break and have activities geared towards us. This is actually a collab with my friend Kenzie on YouTube, and she is doing spring break essential items, so you should definitely go watch her video and subscribe to her channel. She's awesome. I will have everything linked down below. Go check her out. She's awesome. And also give this video a like if you are currently on spring break, or you're going to be, or you like spring break. And with all that said, let's just go ahead and get into the video. So one thing that I love to do for the springtime is get really involved with YouTube, since on break I usually have a lot more time to film, and I find there's a lot of videos to do because you have prom coming up, you have spring tutorials, everyone's just wanting to try new things. I also like to learn about new brands, which I get to do through a company called Grapevine. Grapevine basically links you to different brands to do sponsorships on YouTube. Basically you just make an account online, but they do have to approve you to make sure you have the minimums that they require. But it's a super easy process, and then you can just scroll through their campaigns and apply for them, and then you can do those and make money. It's honestly just such an easy program to use. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. I'm really leery to do business opportunities with companies that I don't know, just because you never know if you're going to be ripped off. Like, honestly, you can be taken advantage of so easily, but Grapevine is not that kind of person. They are awesome. The communication was fabulous. They email you in a timely manner with all of the stuff that you need to include in your video. They're to the point, but they include enough information. It's not something that you're gonna have to read through this super long contract and get like a lawyer to sit with you, because that is not fun. Also, a great thing is you get paid fast, and I'm not lying here, because sometimes I will do stuff with companies and it takes months to get my payment, and that's just sketchy. No one wants to go through that. They actually have like a same day policy now, so I haven't tried that out yet, but apparently that's a new thing. So there's actually a match feature now, so you can be paired with another channel to do a collaboration with, which is awesome, and I think you should check that out. I haven't personally used that yet, so I can't really say how I like it, but that is a pretty cool thing. So if you're interested and you actively make videos, I will link it down below. It should be like the first link in the description to where you can sign up. I think that's everything I have to say, so try out Grapevine, love it, and let's go on to the next point. So the first thing that I'd love to do is some spring cleaning, because my room can get messy, and spring is really the time to just kind of clean everything, vacuum, organize, get your life back together. It's really cliche, but it's honestly the perfect time because everything's getting warmer, you know, everything's changing, so you might as well change up your room. And I also like to put some flowers in my room, because even if it's cloudy and gross outside, you can still have some pretty flowers in your room. I also love to sell my clothes, so basically I will go through my closet and pick out anything that I'm not really wearing, and I'll just put it in a bag and take it to my favorite clothing resale shop, which is Clothes Mentor. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just love them. They actually have super cute clothes to buy, and they always buy my clothes, so this is a great way to make money, and I do this probably every season, so I definitely recommend it. And you can also find some really cute clothes, but not these red pants I just tried on. And you know you have to reward yourself with some Starbucks, because it's just a given. Now, if it is warmer where you live, I would suggest going on a picnic. I absolutely love picnics. They're so much fun if you want to bring a couple friends. And I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make your own passion tea lemonade from Starbucks, but a lot cheaper. So let's get into it. All you're going to need is some Simply lemonade, some passion tea, some vanilla extract, and some sugar. And that is it. So I just boiled a quart of water because I was making a few servings, and I totally missed, and this was so embarrassing. Obviously, I don't spend that much time in the kitchen, but I will have the exact recipe down below. But then I just put the tea packets in, the vanilla, the sugar, and let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then I poured it into a little pitcher. I then just put this in the fridge for an hour to let it cool down, and then poured it over ice and added a little bit of lemonade. I don't know the exact amount, but I just kind of did it to where it tasted good. And that was it for this drink. So for my picnic, I just went and grabbed some Subway sandwiches and some chips. So it was really cheap, and I just had my little lemonade, and it was really fun. We actually had a sunny day on spring break, which we hadn't had in a while, so I was so stoked. And this is my favorite park. It's so pretty, and honestly, this was probably my favorite thing I did over spring break. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and maybe this helped you out a little bit. Like I said, do not forget to go check out Kenzie's video linked in the down bar and subscribe to her channel. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! I love you guys so much.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I gotta bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I gotta